Well, my dad's been in advertising all of his life, and he's always been happy, so I figured as long as he was happy doing it, I'd be happy doing it, just like any other kid who wants to grow up to be like his father. So not only did I want to grow up to be like my father, I am growing up and hopefully will be like my father, and hopefully I'll be as successful as he is. What made me not necessarily want to go into advertising, but basically just work for myself, work for a company. That way I could make my own hours, because I remember as a kid my dad would always, like if I ever had a baseball game, he was never like, oh, well, I have work. He'd always be able to make time ahead of time to come to my baseball games and all of my basketball games and all of that good stuff. So I definitely do work hard. I do put in the long hours, and not only do I work hard, I work smart. I went to college at the University of Scranton. It's an Ivy League school in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And it's not Ivy League. And if you don't know where it is, if you ever watched the TV show The Office, it's where The Office takes place. And while I was at Scranton, I majored in marketing, which is what I'm doing now. I do all the marketing for the company, and I had a minor in management. My absolute favorite thing about work is if I wake up in the morning and I'm not feeling good, it could be casual Monday, casual Tuesday, casual Wednesday, whatever I feel like wearing, I could wear to work. All right, so every morning, I wake up every morning, I go downstairs, I take a shot of Mona V, or Fruita V. It's the imitation Mona V. It's acai with a whole bunch of other super fruits, they call them. I recommend it to anybody, because I can honestly tell, like, the days I don't take the acai versus the days I do take the acai, I have so much more energy when I do take it. A day in the office is, I guess, interesting, because I'm really not in the office all that much. So once I get to the office in the morning, there's my desk that has 1,000 things on it that I have to make sure I clear off before I can do anything else. And next thing I know, it's already 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm still trying to clear off my desk. But it's, I don't know, I would say it's rewarding, because what happened when I'm in the office, I get the results of what I've been doing on the road. So if I'm on the road for 4 days and I get to the office, I get all the sheets of paper on my desk that say this person called up and saw the books and is interested in advertising. So it's definitely rewarding when I go back to the office. But again, it's not like a typical like office setting, because I don't really answer the phone. The only times I answer the phone is if somebody else is on the phone and they can't pick it up. But I don't do any of that. I don't do any of like the busy work or the billing or the day-to-day stuff. I just do, like, basically I type up my routes and just all that good stuff. I work non-stop. I go home because there's always something to do, so no matter what, I can be working. And I feel like if I'm not working, and like I said, there's always something to do, then I feel like I'm not being productive. And like I said before, the best thing about the job is that however hard I work is a direct reflection on how well the company does. So the harder I work, the better we do. This is basically where all the books come to that I have to distribute myself. So all these boxes have to be in the car once it gets back. There are, say, 30 days in the month. 15 out of the 30 days I'm on the road. The other 15 days, I'd say like 20 out of the 30 days I'm on the road. The other 10 I'm in the office. And out of those 20 road days, 4 of them with my dad. So again, it's like the 8 in the morning to the 8 at night with my dad all day long. Why I like going on the road so much is I get to listen to my own music, and I basically get to do my own thing. I get to make my own routes. I get to say which stores I want to go to. I don't really go on I go on the parkway to get to my destination, but then it's all like local streets and everything. But I could tell you where every Wawa, every supermarket, every 7-Eleven, every CVS, every Blockbuster, every store. So now whenever I give directions, it's like, go to the Wawa, make a left. Then you'll find a 7-Eleven on the corner. Go to the 7-Eleven, go behind it, go to the ShopRite. Everything is like all the stores where my books are at. I mean, the best piece of advice I can give is to just don't be stupid and just work hard. And I mean, a lot of what I do is extreme common sense. You just have to have the motivation and drive to do it right. I definitely don't consider myself a conventional businessman. I consider myself, you do the work, you work hard, and you'll do fine.